Whoa.
Hold on.
Oh, you went to stream instead of DS.
Oh, I did. There we go.
There we go, Bab.
Alright, Ballin', how's everybody doing today? Welcome back to more White 2.
That Audino in the corner
Electric
is literally
Boogaloo.
viewing God.
Yeah, that's, let's talk to him.
No.
Yeah. I like Destiny, though. So, boys, girls, everyone in between, how y'all doing? We're gonna be doing just a lot of dicking around Castelia. I don't know how much progress we're realistically gonna make, because holy hell, this place is still too big for its own goddamn good.
E.
However, one place we definitely want to go to, the Battle Company. We can start with this. So there's a janitor here. People who work in this building have Pokemon battles, not opinion battles. You appear to be strong, but if you go upstairs, please be extra careful. If you like, you should have your Pokemon hold this, and we get the XP share.
Opinion battles sounds way funnier instead of politics.
Yeah. So we get the XP share, and this is the last game where the XP share is a hold item. Because
Right.
after this, it becomes the XP all key item, which is a fantastic idea. And that's we'll save that for X and Y.
I'm crocheting.
Shay is crocheting.
I am Jima. A grandma.
So there's a lot of trainers in here. As you can imagine, we're gonna use this to get some extra XP before we go and deal with Bird. This man has a bird. We have something better than a bird. We have a bat bird.
That bird.
Yeah, he can learn Brave Bird. Mr. Lax, how you doing, bud? The Gompy. I was just thinking about the I was on my way home today. I was literally thinking about the moment when Shay saw Gomp for the first time.
Gomp. You were thinking about me?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I mean, I was mostly thinking about you fucking screaming Gomp at
I
a
thought
fucking
you were gonna
microphone.
say thinking about you naked for a minute. I was like,
No,
whoa.
not when I'm like in public. No, I have to walk home.
Really? Sometimes I just randomly get in the thought and I'm like, man, to be railed right now, and then I zoom back in and I'm just like trying to color.
There's a difference. You don't get boners.
I get emotional boners.
Yeah, no one can see that. We should stop talking. How's the team looking? Let me give you a little recap, Mr. Lax. So we got Destiny, the Zubat, Olive, the Duat, our starter, obviously, and Saitama, the Eevee, named as such because this bastard literally took 30 balls for us to catch. We also have Charlie. He's not really part of the team. He's kind of just here for moral support.
I love Charlie.
Shay just sort of wanted us to have a Growlithe. He's not going to be, hence why he's so much lower level. He's kind of just here for the memes.
Charlie is God. You will respect him.
Charlie's a good boy, for sure. And like I said, we got a scope lens. Like I said before, several early drafts of this team had Arcanine on it. Eventually I was just kind of like...
Fucking shame.
I realized I wanted to use something else. But hey, that just means we can use Arcanine later. Question, will Kronkledonk be on the team? No. I will say straight up, we're not using a Kronkledonk.
Kronkledonk.
Thought about it, thought it would be funny, realized it wouldn't be that funny for that long, and also just he didn't really fit on I didn't mean to use Bite. Didn't really fit with the kind of team I wanted to build. Take the video. Destiny gets a level. Very nice. I believe Zubat evolves at level 22. So we're already pretty close to getting Golbat.
Whoop, whoop.
And
I thought it was friendship.
no, Golbat and the Crobat is friendship.
Oh.
So that could be 23, that could be 47, depending on how much Destiny likes us.
We have to give her treats.
That's X and Y, dear.
Oh shit.
We need to, and that's affection. That's a whole different mechanic until Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. God, I hate this franchise.
Listen. I loved that in X and Y, just giving cupcakes.
No, it's cute.
It was great.
It's just also kind of like the benefits you get are
I
insane.
wish they gave it back
No,
as an option.
Yeah.
Especially with open world.
You kind
I feel
of
like that makes sense.
or get a Golbat Zero having some frustration. Yeah, just go with the fucking Chad route. that you kind of have something like that in Sword and Shield, which we're still not playing on the channel, by the way, no matter what Shay says.
I want to play it.
Too fucking bad. Where
5
you
subs,
set up,
we'll do it.
you set up, oh no,
I'm just kidding.
we would need like 50 subs before I play Sword and Shield, like 100%. Like if someone dropped that much, I'd be like, fine, we'll do it.
Damn.
What was I saying? Sword and Shield, my least favorite. I want to say like the Down to Pro remakes less because of the fact that they're just terrible remakes of games that are already good.
Yeah.
But like Sword and Shield are like originally bad. I don't know which is worse. You know what I mean?
I feel like you remade a bad game to be worse is almost worse because at least it's like, well, they tried if it's original. Like Diamond.
Yeah,
like,
but part of the reason the Down Pro remakes are bad is because they don't innovate in any way. You know what I mean?
And the graphics are horrible.
I don't hate it. Like, I don't dislike the chibi shit, because it kind of reminds me of like Link's Awakening DX, but like...
No, I like the chibi,
you can't
I like
zoom
the
in
art
on
direction.
But, yeah, but like, they insist on zooming in on shit, which makes it look terrible.
I like the art direction, not the graphics, and there's a difference.
That's fair. Okay. That was a lot of damage. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, in Sword and Shield, when you're like out and about, you can camp with your Pokemon, and like you can throw them like, you know, like throw like a ball and like they'll run after it and shit and like all that kind of stuff. It's the same idea, but it's not, and it's kind of cute.
I played that way too much when I was a kid. Not gonna lie. I gave a ton of cupcakes to Sylveon.
Well, yeah, 'cause I still remember, because, so fun fact, Shay experienced X and Y because I lent them my copy of X back in the day.
And I gave you my copy of Y, because I played both.
No, I had both. I think you gave me your copy of Omega Ruby. I think.
I definitely played both X and Y, and then I had Sapphire, because you got Ruby.
Anywho, I lent them Gen 6 is the point, and I distinctly remember talking to you on the phone, and you were like, oh, I caught an Eevee, it's so cute, I love it, it's gonna be great. And then, like, a couple hours later, you called me again, and you were like, why did my Eevee evolve into a fucking Sylveon? I hate him now.
Yeah. I used to not like Sylveon,
Well, because you didn't like fairy types.
Well...
And you still don't.
They're alright. I mean, Sylveon isn't bad by any means, but Flesh Ribbons, ew.
What's up? Yo, Yeto, what's going on, bud?
Yo!
How are ya?
What's up?
We're doing good. We're playing Pokemon, so I'm having a good time.
I'm crocheting. I'm also having a great time.
Just make sure you pick your head up. Just speak into the mic.
No.
Don't talk into your yarn.
Talking my ass.
That... I don't think there's good, like, sound mixing in there.
Probably not.
That's not even the word I meant to say, but
Too
whatever.
echoey.
Enough! What's going on, Yeto? I don't dislike fairy types as like a concept, but I do think the type needs to be like reined in a little bit.
I wish with fairy types, instead of going with glittery fairies, they went with the dark side with like fae.
They do sometimes.
Sometimes, and it's fairy type.
Well, I understand why they have to have both. Not much chilling, nice. I agree, I like those better. Like, I like something like fucking, what's his name? Impidim's final evolution. Grimmsnarl. I like something like Grimmsnarl in concept more than like, you know. Like,
his design.
His design's fine. It's like a gross fucking troll, you know.
It's like, I kind of wish, you know, they would not be afraid to go dark.
This is not something we want.
Or poison fairy, to have it be like...
Just have it be more interesting, yeah.
Yeah, because
well, that's just
like...
that's just a matter of they need to make more fairy types.
Well, I guess, but like part of it is just like they always make them so cute. And it's like cute is necessary sometimes, but I feel like the entire fairy group, all of them are too cute. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you got shit like Grimmsnarl, and you have like, you have Klefki.
I hate Klefki. Klefki doesn't care.
You got Mimikyu. Mimikyu's just a creepy little bastard.
I almost wish they would take the guy who has a rupee and make him fairy type.
What, Sableye?
Yeah, I feel like Sableye has good potential for...
Well, because he is kind of also like a little gremlin
Yeah, he's like
creature.
a little imp, and then he could be fairy type and hold like a diamond or something.
Klefki, best fairy. Hey, Druid, how you doing? So
Fuck
this dude is still behind dumpsters flashing people, so we get the TM for Flash, and if we go into this shady...
That's fucked up.
If we go into this shady little dive bar in here... This is your first Viz Cafe, am I correct? Please. So in black and white, we got lemonade, now he's giving out milk. He has 100
milk.
He has 100 HP.
Moo moo milk.
Moo moo milk.
Dirty.
As opposed to, That, you know, I don't
Lon
even...
Lon Ranch milk.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Over
Or just
here,
milk.
this is the Castelia cone stand. Modestly, you'll serve my problem. You don't get as many customers used to. Wanting won't accomplish anything. It's work hard to sell them. How about Castelia cones? It's only 100. So we can buy these in groups of 1 or 12. These heal any status condition.
Sick.
However, I believe we can only purchase from here once a day. I think. Regional lava cookies. Yeah, basically. Yeah. I want to say in black and white this was closed during wintertime because, you know, ice cream. I don't really know what the deal is here, but... Hey, Druid, could you maybe help me set up one of those refined storage containers tonight? Oh, yeah, right, Pixelmon. Hey, miss, how you doing? I love Pixelmon so much. Let's see, what else is there around here? Right, we have our bike. I should use that. Try this building. There's just a lot of shit in Castelia. It's hard for me to remember where everything is.
Yeah.
So these guys are explaining critical captures. That's a mechanic I want to say introduced in this game. I don't remember if it was in black and white. Basically, there's a very small chance when you throw a Pokeball, it'll only need to shake once before it'll catch, and it's like it increases the more Pokemon you've caught at all. It's a weird mechanic.
I like it.
It rewards you for catching a lot of shit, but like I don't really know like what the percentages, what the thresholds are.
I remember it happening quite a bit when I played this because I got...
Because you just caught everything.
Yeah, I got almost a full dex except for like 1 or 2 legendaries.
Goddamn.
Because that's pretty much what I do when I play Pokemon. It's like I do a little bit of plot and I was like, I gotta catch every single Pokemon. I like to make it very collecty.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, goddamn, dude, no wonder you don't like these games as much as I do. You're like, what if I made these games take 8 times as long?
Right, but the thing is, this is gonna bother me. It's like, oh yeah, you're the champion, and I don't even know the entire fucking line of species.
I mean, I guess. Shay does a Professor Oak challenge. God, no. Please, no.
I will play Pokemon on this channel eventually.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No.
And honestly, hold on. Because I literally have a full dex for that.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I might actually take you into gladiatorial combat to do Arceus myself.
No, I want to do Arceus.
Because besides Arceus, the only Pokemon games you even have talked about playing are, like, fucking the shit ones that I'm not sitting through again.
It's because you're baby.
No one wants to see you play Let's Go. Yeah, not a single human being wants you to play Let's Go, I promise.
Let's Go wasn't on the list I wanted to play.
Also, hey Josh, how you doing?
And Let's Go is just mediocre.
It's below mediocre.
I'd say it's about mediocre.
Fucking, like, Gen 1 is mediocre. Fucking the Let's Go games are fucking dog water. I want to watch them play Sword and Shield. No, you don't. Why? There's nothing. It's not even like Shay would be sitting there getting angry about it like I would. Shay would just be like, man, this does kind of blow. And we'd be like, yeah, no shit. Why are you still playing this?
And then I'd be like, Brutus!
We're gonna play Moon. We'll have Brutus and Moon. You don't need...
Brutus. I do want to play Sword and Shield.
Too bad.
You said how many subs?
50.
25.
50.
You're a baby.
No, like, just me sitting through it, 50.
Infant.
Gen 3 is best. Gen 3 is up there. I do have a real soft spot for Emerald. I still think, like, this or Platinum is, like, the best this series has gotten.
False. Gen 4 is best.
But, like, Gen 3 is definitely very, very solid.
This is my favorite.
Is this passive button? Points to music tier list Gen 4, but Gen 4's music does kind of slap. There was somewhere else I wanted to go. I need to remember where the fuck it is now. Oh, I think it's up here. So if we head up this way, we can't go into the route above quite, but there's more town for us to explore. More town for us to explore. You want to go up? If you're playing as a girl, he does not frisk you. Which, you know, I respect it. My man's got a job to do, but he also doesn't want to catch a case. We got a whole load of people up here speaking not English, so I don't know what the hell any of them are even saying to me. Talk about Elisa. There we go. She gives you Attract. Only works on Pokemon of the opposite gender, but it inflicts on the status and makes it so 50% of the time they just don't do anything for their turn.
Disgusting straight agenda.
It's called gameplay balance, dear.
I know, I'm just being funny. Come on. I'm a little fruitcake. I gotta make jokes.
Use amulet to make sure. Okay, this gives you the amulet coin, doubles the amount of money you get.
I mean, in all seriousness, though, as a mechanic, I think it'd be more interesting if they did it not gender-based.
Yeah, but how do you arbitrarily decide if Pokemon is gay or not?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a gay thing. It's like lower the percentage when you use Attract.
Oh, I see.
So it applies to everyone, you know?
Yeah, they did that shit in Mystery Dungeon 1 and it was busted. Let's see.
I just feel like it's weird to just limit it.
Well, because it's a gameplay thing, because a 50% chance to literally skip your turn is kind of insanely broken.
Yeah.
You know, that's why being like paralyzed and confused at the same time is
maybe like
really
2% chance or something.
You, science man. Well, for Fnatic fans consider you have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon fans so far? 35. You have 40 Pokemon. Oh, fuck. Okay. So he rewards you for seeing 40 or more Pokemon. You don't have to catch them, but you do have to see them. Pair fusion with a track. That's fucking awful. So once we see 5 more Pokemon that we haven't seen before, we want to make absolutely sure we go talk to that scientist again. Charcoal buffs up the power of fire attacks. Nothing we need quite yet, but maybe we'll have a use for it later.
If we go on a Walmart adventure soon, we should get towels and washcloths.
Okay.
I just want to tell you before I forget.
You really just have a thing for talking about like our general chores and errands on stream, huh?
I don't mean to. It's just like, it's so emotionally burdening to have it sitting there in the back of my mind to try and remember. So when I think of it randomly, I just need to say it out loud.
So Bianca's here. Sign the CS how to catch it. You take this.
Take this dowsing machine.
AKA
Piece of shit.
AKA the item finder.
It's generally okay.
You remember using Dynasty how to so much. Oh yeah, so she's also telling us that you can register more than just items in N5. You can register like pages in your Pokedex or menus and shit. So we can't go all the way to the next town. We can't just skip our good buddy Berg. However, we can go into the desert a little bit here. Take a look at sand. So yeah, the dark sand is where the Pokemon live. The light sand is
God, I hate this area.
poison or something, and they don't like it. What? You don't like the desert?
No, I remember I got stuck in here. I don't remember why.
I wouldn't be surprised if you were in one of the upper areas. It was just hard to see where the fuck you were going. I think there's a sand dial.
Oh, it was awful. Because isn't there like a dungeon thing you have to find up here or something?
There's the
with the sand.
There's the relic castle, but I
think that might have been where I got stuck.
I believe the relic castle is optional in this game. You need to go through it in black and white for plot reasons. It's still there.
I just remember that this area is sucking ass.
I mean, desert areas in video games are never usually the favorite.
Which is, like, so stupid, right? Because you think in a desert, you could use...
I mean, it's...
more than just sand. Like, you could do, like, something cool with cacti, or, like...
Also, okay, so fun fact. this area is different if you're playing black 2 or white 2. If you're playing black, or if you're playing black 2, this area is more developed and it's like a straight shot upwards instead of it being like this turning road here.
Is a diagonal down. Stitch, crochet. Oh yeah.
Pokemon Breeder Irene has a Drillbur. Oh yeah, we didn't fight a lot of the trainers in the sewers either. We can go down there for some XP as well. I'm not trying to turn this into grindy time to stream, but I want to show off everything.
You're good. Sorry, I was just like counting fucking stitches.
You're good. We might not eat another hit. But we might. I can use rapids, but we didn't. Nice. Destiny gets some more XP. Not quite enough for another level. And Meryl. Alright, Saitama. Show us what you can do.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not on that one yet. I'm dumb. I don't need to worry about that yet. At least I already remember how to do it.
Saitama dies immediately. I was expecting it. I was expecting it to get like crit by like a water gun or something and immediately die, and I was gonna just fucking lose my shit.
No, that was really fun. This part of the pattern's kind of weird. I have to like triple check it.
Nice, Tama, get a crit. Damn it. That's okay, well, that's not gonna kill us. Perfect. Okay. So these here. It's a big boulder, but it doesn't look like a Pokemon can move it. So even though we have strength, we cannot move that out of the way. We got a Mystic Water. That's really good.
Nice, nice.
Bumps up the power of water.
Saitama dies immediately.
I'm gonna stick that on Olive right now. Got a lot of items now. I didn't mention this before, but that scope lens we got increases crit rate. I guess I'll just stick that on. Stick that on you, I guess. There we go. And we got some fishermen down here who are just fishing in the desert, just trying to pull some shit up in a sandstorm.
They're just vibing, you know?
I can't imagine the fish will be biting too well. Look, I don't really know much about fish. But yeah, Zubat is not as bad of a choice as it might seem like, because, you know, unlike earlier games, you know, you have access to like wing attack pretty much as soon as you catch it. You have bite as soon as you catch it, so it's not like a complete load while you're trying to wait for him to evolve. It's not like you're trying to use him like Gen 3 or something.
I don't think it's like bad by any means. It's just unexpected, I guess.
I mean, Crobat's a really cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
I know Dusk had wanted me to use one for a long time. It's just, you know, and like fucking, I wasn't gonna use one in Emerald for crying out loud. We already had Swallow, even. Platinum, we already had Staraptor. I was using a different poison type in fucking Heart Gold, you know, because we had Nidoking. And a different flying type because we had Druid. I almost didn't, I like, Crobat was one of those ones who was also on and off the team a little bit. Like, there was a point where I was going to use, like, Weezing instead. There was a point where I was going to use Scolipede instead. Etc., etc. I considered Swoobat for about 13 seconds before I googled the stats again.
That's rough, buddy.
It's, yeah, really is. Because Swoobat's kind of a doofy little bastard. I wouldn't mind using him just for the funny, but like...
I like its design.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Alright, Hubert. Okay. Yeah, the only annoying thing about using a Zubat is you have to be real careful. Because if... Okay, you know, as soon as I say it, it's just gonna get... Yep. You gotta be real careful or that'll happen, and that'll make getting a Crobat that much more annoying.
I mean, it's only, what, 1 point?
Yeah, and you get like 5 points for leveling them up. Or something like 3 or 5, so it's really not that big of a deal as long as I don't die constantly, but like, it's rough because Zubat's not exactly known for his insane walling capability.
Yeah. Is it based on what level for the points given? Because could you technically just grind on, like, stupid easy ones?
You could, but then it would take you forever to even level up in the first place, because it's not winning a fight, it's leveling up, specifically.
Ah.
If it was just winning a fight, Friendship Evolutions would be nothing. Something that I'm not going to show off right away, but I will make note of now in case I just forget to bring it up. This is a Pokemon breeder. Specifically, with breeders only, if you leave the route and come back, they reset. So they will, you know, you'll walk in front of them, you get the little exclamation point, and the fight will start again. They don't get any stronger, it's just they reset. You can do it, it's pretty decent grinding, because it's trainer XP and money. And there's a lot of breeders, like, just dotted around the region. But yeah, that's something to remember in case you want to avoid them. You're gonna have to avoid breeders pretty much every time. It can get a little annoying, but I appreciate the, I appreciate, you know...
The sentiment.
I appreciate easy grinding when I can take it.
Yeah. I remember using those a lot in my playthrough when I first played this game.
And there's even a slight glitch, well, I say glitch, an oversight you can exploit in the aftergame.
Beanie.
I'm supposed to talk about that now, just because it'll be a while since we'll get to the aftergame, so I can just mention it again. In the aftergame, there is a Pokemon breeder you can fight who will give you a rare candy after you beat them. Mm-hmm. But they still reset like everyone else.
Ooh.
So you can grind and get a rare candy every time you beat them, so you can basically get 2 times the level. Well, not literally 2 times the levels, but you get XP and rare candies. You only have access to them in the aftergame, though, so part of me is thinking, now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe it wasn't an oversight, maybe it was completely on purpose. Because, you know, it was already in the aftergame when you're going to need some levels to get some shit done.
Yeah.
We also had some trainers in the sewers we didn't fight, because I kind of just made a beeline to the end when we were in here with Hugh, because I just wanted to get Zubat and Eevee. Do I have repels left? 2, okay. When you're in here by yourself, it's just a regular dungeon. You don't have, like, 2 Pokemon at once, because you're just one dude now. For some reason, that really pisses the Pokemon off to see someone walk around with a buddy.
Yeah.
There's a janitor down here.
A lot of janitors.
Cleaning ice takes a lot of
Do you
strength.
feel seen?
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, no, because, like, I'm not even that kind of janitor. I don't have, like, the funny fucking pajama uniform.
You have your, like...
I have, like, a buttoned-up shirt. Or collared shirt. And a hat.
And khakis. And
Well-
non-slip shoes.
Yeah. Who hires janitors for a sewer? I mean, I guess someone has to be, like, taking care of the place down here, like, to make sure everything's working properly, but you wouldn't be a janitor. You'd be, like, a fucking, like, a repair dude.
You'd be like a plumber technician.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to see Jumpsuit Jameson. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. They don't give me the funny janitor jammies.
Janitor jammies! Janitor jammies!
Oh, you see, now I feel seen.
No! I caught a Trubbish and Pixelmon earlier.
Yeah?
I saw him and I'm like, you're mine.
Damn. Janities.
Janities. I'm always gonna refer to my scrubs as that when I have to work in the sick ward. My Janities.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of similar to that kind of suit. It's just like, you know,
It's just
nurse
scrubs, yeah.
Nurse scrub, pants, shirt, sometimes masks, depending on which type of illness the animal has.
Yeah. So like I said before, since it's winter, that means the water is not here, which means we can walk on this nice, clean sewer floor. Hello, friend. Making your poor bat bite a bag of garbage saying he's gonna get fucking rabies. Dude, bats eat fucking like rotting fruit and blood. I think he'll be fine. I think she'll be fine.
Bats are great. It's Cronkle Donk, the infant.
I should have healed up, but it's fine.
I hate how veiny he is.
Yeah, the veins are the worst thing.
It's literally like a cock holding a log. It's gross. And like, what the fuck is up with his head?
I don't know.
Like,
they're supposed to be. They're
flap.
supposed to be like carny strongmen. Like why they have like I almost actually called them Conkledunk. That's why Conkeldurr has like the clown nose, but like.
Ugh.
Like, I get it, but I hate it.
It's like the Snow White and Seven's dwarf's hat, but as his forehead.
Oh, we can't get over there. Okay. That might be all we can even see. No, we can't. You ride our bike in a sewer. That might be all there is for us to see during low tide. Actually,
Low tide.
Bats eat insects and fresh fruit. Only 3 of the over 1,300 species of bats that will consume blood. Oh, well, there you go, guys. You just got a free animal fact courtesy of Druid.
Yeah. Beans is playing with his corn.
Beans has a corn toy that has catnip in it.
Yep.
Like a little corn plushie with an angry face on it.
I thought
Wait, is it
it was
angry?
more of like a smiley face.
Is it? I don't know. He looks angry when he plays with it, so.
Well, it's like working at a shelter. I haven't worked there long. I haven't realized how important it is for cats to for them to be happy. How important it is for them to have multiple kinds of toys.
Yeah.
Including a kicker, which is that's what a kicker is.
Oh.
Because it's big, it crinkles, and it has catnip in it, so he'll kick it.
Gotcha.
Usually I just get like the little rattle balls, but they don't normally play with them very much, and
You know, Beans doesn't really like those ones.
yeah.
Sweeger's only really liked fucking hair ties because she was a weirdo.
Hair ties and the laser pointer.
Yeah, and the laser pointer and dryer sheets.
Yeah.
Squeakers was a little dumb, but you know.
It's alright. Rip.
So now that we've seen 40 species of Pokemon, we're gonna go back to that scientist now.
But like, I didn't realize how important that is, because with every animal in the shelter, they need minimum 5 toys in their cage at a time.
Yeah.
And they have to be different kinds.
Yeah, well, it gives them like good like mental stimulation and shit, and like when they're playing with other animals, it like,
Prevents
socializes
depression.
them. Yeah.
But,
So if we,
you know,
come on,
not
There we go.
working at home anymore, I wanted to make sure that the kitties were going to be happy.
Yeah. So we talked to this guy again. Pokemon Fanatic and Fantasy Castelia 2, you have a Pokedex. How many Pokemon so far? 40! That's quite a Pokedex. Impressed, I'll give this to you, and he just fucking gives you an Eviolite.
Nice.
Eviolite, if for those of you who don't remember or don't know, it increases your defense, special defense, while you hold it, as long as you are not fully evolved. How much of an increase? 50 fucking % on both.
Woo!
And take a wild fucking guess who's getting this.
Destiny.
Uh-huh. So now that we have an Eviolite bat,
Caca!
yep, let's go. Let's go deal with Berg. I could go look for the clowns. If you find all the clowns, you get a rare candy.
God, I fucking hate the clown quest. Like, I distinctly remember that, and I almost quit the game. Like, ew.
Yeah, if you find all of them, you get a rare candy, and the rare candy is good, but I kind of don't give a shit right now.
It is worth it to do the quest. I just hate clowns. What?
Yeah, I kind of just don't give a fuck.
Like, look at
this
him.
Current moment.
He's T-posing at me.
If only Shaco could evolve. Oh, if only. No, this Eviolite will come in pretty damn handy, I think. Berg's gym has seen a bit of a makeover since Black and White 1. It is now this horrible fucking place. Is this better or worse than walking through walls of solid honey? You decide,
I
viewer.
think the honey thing was kind of cool, though.
The honey thing was charming. This is terrifying.
This looks like Willy Wonka in the area with the TVs.
Willy
It's
Wonka
just all
and the
white.
Bug Factory. It's cool. It's a very simple puzzle when you realize what the hell you're actually supposed to be doing, but it's like the first time walking in here, you're like, what did he do? Harlequin Clarence.
Speaking of Harlequin, she went back to the rabbit. Harlequin went back to her foster, and then Willow got adopted today.
Didn't the foster put her in the place for like 2 days?
So she could get fixed.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like she immediately was like, never mind, she's mine. Which, like, I understand.
Which she's thinking about adopting because she works there.
Right.
She's one of my coworkers. So.
Destiny is gonna make this place not so bad. Once Destiny evolves, I'll probably stick the XP share on Saitama. Because, fun fact, Zubat Quad resist bug. Also, this part's terrifying. Have you guys ever wanted to see a clown hatch?
Oh, God. Disgusting.
My thing is, why are they clowns? Berg's an artist. The artist trainer class is a thing. Why are they clowns?
Fucking hate it.
Is this Roy's gym? It might be. I'll say Titan. I feel like Roy's gym would probably be like a dark gym or a fairy gym. That's not. He likes fairy types. I'm not being mean.
I know. I'm just considering the Pokemon. What do you think he'd have on his team?
I know he likes.
He'd have to have a Rattata because he's Rat-Dad.
Well, I know he likes Sableye a lot. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why we're doing Alpha Sapphire instead of Omega Ruby. By the way, fun fact. Spoiling the team for that one a little tiny bit.
I hate how my feet are sore and simultaneously jumpy. As if I haven't walked 35k steps today.
It's the ADHD. Alpha Sapphire over Omega Ruby. I mean, I could take.
Fucking man.
I could take either, honestly.
I'm with Lax on this one. I bought Sapphire because I remember you had Ruby.
Hoenn in general. I mean, I think any of the Hoenn games are good, so I could take either.
Because I like Kyogre better than.
That's fair.
Groudon.
That's completely fair. They never gave me fucking Delta Emerald, so I bought Ruby. Boys. She is finally being blessed with eyes and actual feet. Zubat can't land on those things. You make jokes about like Crobat's tiny feet, but at least Crobat's like fucking huge, so like comparatively, you know.
I don't like how you said that. Ick.
I like Whale Shark better. Oh, completely understandable.
Same.
She has them feet.
Alright, you pervs, simmer down.
Send Batfoot.
Stop.
Yeah, so with the Eviolite, you know, 32-48 defense doesn't look insane. I mean, for this point in the game, it's like not too... Actually, she's the boldest thing we have so far. Bump that up by 50% on each. That's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you that XP share now. Stop Destiny from becoming too over level by just cleaning this place out. Yeah, this gym puzzle is really simple. It's basically a 3-dimensional version of, I don't know what that game is, but like video games love doing this shit where it's like you have like a point that's traveling among a line, and anytime it comes across another line, it has to take it, so you have to see which way it's turning and make sure you're going the right way and not like overlook anything. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a really common puzzle in games and shit. Like something's moving down a track and you can't skip over the tracks. Getting stuck through a cocoon.
Track these nuts.
Getting stuck through a cocoon can't be pleasant. Oh, absolutely not, no.
I always, like, wonder what it's like for a poor caterpillar to turn into a butterfly or a moth. Like, they melt.
Yeah, we sort of know, I was gonna say. They just sort of become goop, and the goop reforms as a butterfly.
No, but, like, does the goop have sentience? Does it hurt?
I believe it does, because scientists have conducted studies that prove that butterflies will remember shit that happened to them as caterpillars.
I don't like that.
Yeah. Horrible agony. I think there was something for that on the Mario minigame. Yeah, there was. Yeah. And you could, like, draw lines. You had to get them, like, away from the piranha plants and shit. I don't...
So, like, a maze?
Not exactly, but kind of, I guess. It's basically just, the simple version is just, you can see where it goes, like, a bit, so you can figure out what direction you're gonna go in, and that will influence where you're gonna go, obviously.
Where does it go? Where does it come from? Captain Hydro.
I love Mario DS. I want to do that for the stream, but it would literally take, like, a stream for me to beat it.
I love the minigame with Yoshi with the flower petals, and it's like, love me not, like the music in it.
Mm-hmm.
So nostalgic, and him just sitting up there with the sunset.
Do you like how if you get Loves Me Not, it plays like goat noises and shit and just like makes fun of you?
Yeah.
I was always a fan of Luigi teaching me how to play poker.
You want a really stupid fact?
What?
I remember I had a crush on you.
Uh-huh.
I did that.
Are you serious?
Yeah. It's like, does Jameson like me? He says loves me.
Good for you, dear. Good for you. You can also do some Marvel. That's true, yeah, the Marvel's Luigi mode. Like, I unironically think Mario DS might be... It's definitely one of my favorite 2D Marios. Like, it and like I think of that in, like, Mario World. When it comes to, like, 3D Mario, I don't... Like, it's Galaxy and Galaxy 2. I like Odyssey a fucking lot, don't get me wrong. But I think I'd put the Galaxy games a touch higher. Not like a ton, mind you. Like, they'd both probably be, like, S+ tier games. I do love the way this room looks, though. Like, with all the paint and shit.
Me too. Flashback to Daria the Bat from Spiritfarer.
Hi, Vey. Alright. So, Berg here has got some bugs. We're gonna lead with Olive for reasons that will become apparent in a minute. Alright. Berg is the biggest fruit, right? Oh, 100%, yeah. Good work back there in the sewers. My bug-type Pokemon is scurrying with excitement about getting to battle you. I'd say my bug-type Pokemon are pretty great. Come on, let's me brag a little. Double's round little eyes are cute, it's resilient and reliable. My ace is Leavanny, it's really the best. I think it's so sweet how it makes clothes for other Pokemon out of leaves. Of course, I'm really proud of all my Pokemon. Let's get right to it.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that's where Sawaddle gets the leaves from. It's not born with them. It literally like uses string shot to like weave leaves and shit.
I'm hormonal for this right now. Are you kidding me?
No, fucking hold on.
Ignore me, I'm sorry.
Leavanny. Oh, come on. Hold on. Sorry, boys. I'm a little away from the mic because I'm showing Chase on the other screen here. I could have sworn Molpy did like a screenshot of it doing that. I'll find it later. We got a boss type fight to do. He's leading with Dwebble.
Bugs are good.
Looks like it. To be fair though, Gen 5 introduced a lot of really good bug types. Like a lot of good bug types. Like the worst bug in Gen 5 is like a Celgor, and that's only because he's just like it's not even like he's unusably bad. It's just in comparison to the other bugs, not great. Gen 5 and only Gen 5. Hey man, Scissor's right there. And Heracross. Speaking of Leavanny. So we're gonna let Olive, what's the word? Fucking die, so I can just get a clean switch.
Wow.
Thanks, bud. You did great.
It's terrible. Oh god, high beams.
Man, I did not realize we are a bit under-leveled for this. Wing attack. Damn. Stab, 4 times super effective, and we still can't one-shot. But it's fine. We got Eviolite. We resist all of his stab. Aerial Ace isn't going to do too much. And there goes the strongest Pokemon. Blast.
Excuse me. I had one of those for a while.
Let me guess, you couldn't figure out how the fuck to evolve, and you're like, I hate this little bastard. So, in order to evolve Carablast, you have to trade. Specifically, you need to trade someone a Shelmet. And then they'll both evolve. It's really stupid. It's a really cute idea, but it's really stupid.
Trading evolutions should be banished.
I like the way Arceus did it.
Yeah.
I hope they keep doing that.
Yeah. With the trading link.
Yeah, like, you can get them early if you want to trade, but if not, you just... Like, I don't even mind if it's, like, grind out for an item, you know, because I get it, right? You reward people for having friends. I get that. They probably won't. I know, but I can hope. They're strong indeed. I guess no surprise I lost. Take this insect badge. I think it'll suit you.
I like that badge.
It is very, very pretty.
I got you that badge collection for which gen?
You didn't get me that.
I thought I did.
No, my cousin got me that one.
Oh.
You got me like the Pokemon 3DS carrier case that looked like the badge case.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of.
I also get the TM for Struggle Bug. Struggle Bug's bad. It's just a bug move that lowers special attack and does damage.
I'm a struggle bug.
What does that mean, dear?
Life is pain.
You know what? That's fair.
And I struggle, but still want to snuggle.
I struggle, but I do eat holes in sweaters.
What?
Like a moth. Because moths eat clothes.
You're weird.
Yeah. But anyway, Berg was easy. And now it's time to fucking leave.
God, I hate the clown. Just standing there T-posing.
It's worse when you remember most of the evolution items are locked behind whatever you have to do to get BP. Yeah, that part, yeah, yeah.
I always loved this version of the Pokemon Center.
Oh,
everything is where it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
This, like, I don't have to worry about shit, and it's so organized and nice.
I greatly appreciate the store being built into the Pokemon Center. Obviously, Black and White 1 is what started that, but still.
Yeah, that's the way it should be.
I mean, yeah, because it's like the Pokemon Center, like, there's no reason to separate them, because unlike other RPGs, you know, the Pokemon Center is free. Like, the Pokemon Center is basically your inn. And even then, a lot of RPGs will have the inn and, have an item shop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit here and buy a bunch of fresh water, because it's cheaper than super potions.
When I was a kid, I thought inns were gonna be more of, like, a staple of adult life than they are.
I mean, depending on where you live, they might be.
Depending on your housing situation.
Yeah. Don't remind me. You usually get fuck all BP. Yeah, the only game I can think... Well, I mean, it's not super difficult to grind BP in this game. We'll get into that a little later. But, like, if I remember correctly, the only game where I would say it's easy to get BP is, like, the Ultra games, because Mantine Surfing is great. It's a rare occurrence.
I read BP as, like, blood pressure.
Yes. Pokemon definitely increases my fucking blood pressure, I can tell you that much.
How much water are you going to purchase?
That should probably be the last one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, it's you again. It's not an inconvenience. May I have a look at your Pokemon? Sure. I appreciate your cooperation. Oh, how interesting. Your Duat seems to display more self-confidence than others of the same species. And you're a trainer with merely 3 badges. Fantastic. I'm not sure how you're doing it, but you're bringing out the power of your Pokemon. Excuse me, I'm a scientist. My name is Colres. The theme of my research is bringing out the power of Pokemon.
Thanks, I never would have guessed.
Is it possible to bring out the maximum power through the bond they share with their trainers, or is it some other different method? Knight has my theory about battling with you. Do you find this acceptable? Sure. Either way, I'll be running a Route 4 just beyond here. I got distracted by the new game I got where I form a cult, but I'm here. Oh, you're playing fucking the sheep game?
Sheep?
The sheep game. The sheep cult game.
What sheep cult game?
I showed it to you on TikTok.
Oh, that one?
It looked like Don't Starve? Yeah. Yeah. I assume. Unless there's more cult games coming out than I knew about. I'll say, Splish, how you doing?
I want to play that.
That game looks
I need to finish
fun.
Stray, actually.
Oh, fuck. I need to go running around.
The Lamb game, yes.
Oh, right. Yeah. Is it fun? How is it, Splish? Also, how are you doing?
I'm already having a blast.
Fantastic.
It's Titan.
Yep. There's Titan with his ill-fitting pants.
Goddamn you, Titan.
I'm glad you're here, Splish. Alright, Colress. It's Fem Titan. That is a horrible thought. I've been waiting for you. What's the matter? So what's behind me? There's not mere rocks, but the Pokemon known as Crustle. Observe.
Is Fem Titan just a dragon maid?
You know what the worst part is?
What?
A specific card came to my head as soon as you said that.
What the fuck?
Well, because one of the dragon maids is like vaguely goth looking. Oh, that's funny. Doing great. I hope you're all doing great. I'm doing pretty good.
I'm good.
This device created dangerous Pokemon. Oh no.
Oh god.
The headphones have come unplugged. Shay, please get your foot off the goddamn cable.
It's literally not. It's just caught in my chair.
Get your chair off the goddamn cable.
Don't tell me I'm a
It's chamber. I'm Titan just a what? This is a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, don't worry about it. Those Crustle. Enough, please. Those Crustle. They're just lying there out of energy with their boulders on their backs. Team Plasma said we should recognize potential in Pokemon and liberate them from humans. I disagree. Conversely, it should be humans who bring out the hidden potential in Pokemon. Now that I think of it, I have never asked your name. Pixel. I'll remember that. Well then, I will test you to see if your trainer can bring out the hidden potential of Pokemon. They brought this motherfucker back for the Ultra games for some reason. Don't get me wrong, Colress is cool, but like, not my first thought of like, yo, we should reference Gen 5, you know?
He's probably someone's beloved OC or something.
I don't like thinking about Tumblr sexy man Colress.
Cuppy appreciated it.
Well, of course Cuppy appreciated it.
Well, I was trying to be Spark from
Enter the
Dragonfly, because he sounds just like that.
How does it feel to be the one person who remembers Enter the Dragonfly?
Fuck you. I love that game. It's good, Beach. I really like the farmer UFO level.
Yeah, you see, I don't know anything about these games besides what you and Drew have told me. So.
Fucking try.
Wasn't it Dark type Leaf Forest in Gen 7? Yeah, he was there, just chilling.
I remember it too. It's the Sword and Shield of Spyro.
Oof! That's rough.
Says the one who likes the Spyro game that can't even do a jump.
So Magnemite kind of like is a big problem for our entire team.
Magna, no. I don't know.
Thank you, dear. I probably should have used Bite.
I'm like tired and like delusional. Don't worry about it.
Isn't it the Dragonfly the game where like in the first area you can jump into the ground and it clips you to the credits or something?
Yeah. Damn right it is.
Not the game's fault you suck at parkour. Remember Donkey Kong Country? That Jameson beat?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. I'm the best Donkey Kong Country. Clink!
And I don't suck at parkour. It's like I choose to play games with controls or something.
How do you feel about Clink?
They are one of very few non-animalistic Pokemon that are just okay. And don't immediately make me want to murder. So that's better than most.
Got my second cult member, hell yeah. I think Clink's kind of cute.
I think you're cute.
I think like his sprite being so fluid really helps. Because, you know, he's just gears. Like, that's just a good idea.
Yeah. And I think it looks monstery enough.
Yeah, like you could easily...
Like, Clef Key is literally a set of keys, fuck you. But at least gears, you know, they're kind of both spinning.
I told you already, Klefki's keys are not a part of his body.
Or he's the key ring, or whatever the shit.
He steals them.
He's a piece of garbage.
He steals them because he's an annoying little bastard, and I love him. Yeah, no, our team's not really super geared up to deal with steel types at the moment. That will be remedied eventually, but not now.
actually getting some good progress on this crochet.
The game has a little free DLC you can download right off the bat, and it's a little skin for one of your members where it's just straight up Cthulhu. So I made my first follower Blue Cthulhu and named him Joe because he looked like a Joe. You know what? That is fair. I like Joe.
I love Joe.
I should switch.
You good?
If you caught that Femtide, you'd have an answer. I mean, that's true. And he immediately snaps out of fucking confusion, of course.
Did he just honk like a fucking clown horn, or am I losing my mind?
He was charging electricity.
Oh, it's the button that sounded kind of like a clown horn. Never mind.
Oh. Well, this isn't good.
I left my Dr. Pepper in the other room.
You can go get it.
I'll get it on break.
Alright. You can be an ass and spam sand attack. I mean, yeah, I could, but I think it's too late. I unironically think sitting here and healing up Golbat is going to be my best bet and using, like, Confuse Ray and shit. In fact, Charlie, get in there so I have a free chance to heal.
Charlie! My baby! Charlie!
I don't want to use that right away.
We should get another dog-like Pokemon, name it Itchy, after all dogs go to heaven. Give Charlie an Itchy. That movie's fucked up. I watched that not too long ago, and like, damn.
We named the Golbat Destiny as well. I love that. Oh yeah, no, it's a good one. I like Destiny. That's cute. Burn, please? Damn. I've never seen all dogs go to heaven.
Are you serious? You would cry.
Not-
You think Fox and the Hound is sad?
I never finished Fox and the Hound.
Spoilers for a really old movie.
Is it about dogs dying? It sounds like it's just about dogs dying.
It's about an orphan almost dying, and the dog sacrificed himself to save the girl.
Oh, what the fuck? Fuck you, kid. Let the dog be alive. These Pokemon villains aren't smart. They use obvious shit like Rattata, Zubat, Grimer, Coughing. Use a Klefki to steal people's car keys. Train a Teddy Ursa to pick up money. Get a Yamper to distract people so you can take their wallets. Have an Amper teleport you to a bank. Yeah.
I actually do think you'd like that movie, though, because it is kind of snarky and funny. Like,
take a stab. Sorry.
Like, the beginning, it starts with, like, gambling with rat racing.
Rat racing?
Instead of horse races and, like...
Yeah.
Shit like that.
You wouldn't really even need a ledger to rob a bank. You might just get an Ursa ring.
And I mean,
enough.
And the dog also uses the orphan he finds and kind of adopts, for his own financial benefit.
Oh, so the dog is, like, sentient.
The dog is sentient and also, kind of a selfish asshole, but that's, like, the entire point of the character. He's very well written because he's, like... He literally dies but tricks the angel of heaven, so he goes back to life. Like, it's fucked up. There's an alligator with lipstick that sings at one point, and then he brings them back. Like, it's fucking crazy.
Oh, is that what that's from?
Yes.
The big-lipped alligator moment? That's what
the big-lipped alligator who's, like, singing jazz.
You see, because...
Yeah.
Big-lipped alligator moment is like that's such a thing now. That's like a TV tropes term for like a why the fuck is this happening type deal.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was that movie. I assumed it was like some random Disney movie I'd never seen.
I actually feel like you'd really like it, though. It's really funny.
I mean, maybe. Let's go.
Really funny and then really sad at the end.
Let's go heal up, and then we're gonna make our way to the next town.
Straight up has nightmares about hell.
Sam.
Because he goes to heaven, but she's like, then you can never come back to heaven. So that he's just having nightmares like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to hell when I die. And then he buys pizza for orphan puppies.
Oh. Can dogs eat pizza?